Hello. We are here at episode 16 after the big revelation of episode 15. Now, I guess we can look at it as Corn and In are always intertwined. That's why both of them are related to the other one's family. And it means that they were always destined to be together. This is what I theorize. I mean, it was a nice twist. I didn't see that coming because of the way it was played, but it made sense in the previous episode as soon as we knew the younger brother of Corn wanted to be a police officer. Then things started to click together. I wonder how Palm will take this when he's there, what the interactions will be with the uncle and the grandfather. And another thing I think about is, if they hadn't died, Ian and Corn, would Palm and Dean have grown up together? And would there have been feelings growing up? Or because they didn't and then they come together when they were older, the feelings were allowed to blossom then? But it is interesting to look at the idea of reincarnation and the red thread, and just knowing that their lives will always, at some point, will intertwine and meet. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Is this when they've both passed? He looks completely different here. Is this when In was born? Was this is this the uncle? God, he looks good. No? Okay, maybe it was when the dad was younger. I was thinking he looks really young for how he's supposed to be. I can only imagine the pain you go through during childbirth. Did she die? Oh no, she didn't die during childbirth. Is that panpipes? It sounds like a violin. So, why was he not in the room? Are you not allowed? I can also imagine seeing your child must be this amazing feeling. A name already?
Palm ครับ
Oh, this is Palm.
ค่ะเดี๋ยวให้
Well, Palm, your daddy
ไปให้
looked
กินน
good.
มนะ
I didn't recognize the mom. Okay, I was completely wrong who this was. I'm thinking they did a good job.
ลุงว่าเรานี่มันได้แม่มาจริงๆเลยครับไม่ได้การมาเลย
Thanks.
ทำตัวสบายๆลุงไม่กัดหรอกนะ
So that would mean
ลุงว่าเรามาทำความรู้จักกันก่อนจะไปเจอปู่ดีกว่า
the older brother died and the younger brother died. Which means the only one left is the middle son.
ได้เจอเราเนี่ยก็คืองานศพไอ้การนะ
So they kind of had a lot of heartache in this
คุณลุง
family.
ไปงานศพคุณพ่อด้วยเหรอครับ
ไปสิมันน้องทั้งคนเลยนะ
Yeah,
ปู่เขาก็
they,
ไป
that's really sad to think
รู้สึกว่าเรา
that quite more than one sibling is dead already.
ก็เลยไม่ได้คุยกัน
น่าเสียดายจัง คุณแม่ไม่เคยเล่าเรื่องทางบ้านคุณปู่ให้ผมฟังเลย ผมอยากรู้นะครับ แต่ก็ไม่กล้าถาม
Oh, you're going to find out.
นี่ก็ไม่แปลกหรอกนะพ่อเราเนี่ยเขาก็โกรธแค้นปู่เหลือเกิน แล้วเขาเป็นคนดื้อทิฐิแรง
I'm guessing the dad blamed
ก็ถึ
him
งข
for
นาดแต่ง
Korn's
งาน
death.
แล้วจะไปใช้นามสกุลแม่เราเลย คิดดูแล้วกัน
I'm gonna
ทำไม
ignore
คุณ
that
พ่อถึงเกลียด
sentence.
คุณปู่เหรอครับ
เพราะปู่เขาเป็นต้นเหตุที่ทำให้มันเสียคนที่มันเคารพรักมากที่สุดไป
อ่าแต่คุณแม่เคยเล่าเรื่องคุณลุงให้ฟังนะครับ คุณแม่บอกว่าชื่อผมเนี่ยพ่อเอามาจากชื่อที่คุณลุงตั้งให้
Oh,
ลุงตั้งเหรอ
what?
ครับ พามที่หมายถึงพลัง ส่วนน้องชายผมภูมิที่หมายถึงแผ่นดิน
Wait, what?
ลุงนึกออกแล้ว
He named him?
ภูมิอะลุงเป็นคนตั้ง ส่วนพราหมณ์เนี่ยลุงอีกคนหนึ่ง
ลุง
So who was the hell is that? What?
พ่อมีพี่ชายด้วยเหรอ
Oh, Korn.
นี่สิ
Back into the past. It was the music. Think about it there. Look, here they are together. And he's got glasses there, and both of them are gone. And there's a young.
อะไรนะพี่
Oh, he's in another BL right now.
น้ำตาลปั้น
อันเนี้ยกินปะถ้าไม่กินอ่ะ ขอดิ
Can I eat it?
มุกไม่คิดก่อนเราโหรีบตอบเกิน
No.
วันนี้ก็ตะกาจริงเนาะตะกา
We're gonna find out with Palm's name
อันเนี้ย
why.
คนพิเศษของพี่
Is
เขา
he
ให้มา
about to? Is he about to say it?
แล้วเนี่ยบ้านเราก็ไก่ก็ไก่ชื่อพ้องกันอีก
But they still would mean
น่าอาย
something.
เกิน
ทำไมอ่ะ ดีเหรอโคตรชัดเลยว่าเราพี่น้องกัน
โหไม่เห็นเท่เลย ถ้าผมมีลูกนะ จะไม่มีกอไก่แน่
There we go. This is actually quite nice little
แกมีลูก
callbacks
เมื่อไห
and
ร่เนี่ยฉันนี่แหละ
really
เป็นคนตั้งชื่อหลานเอง
cementing Palm.
โหยังไง
You'll be the one to name him, will
ผม
you?
ไม่เอากอไก่แล้ว
พาม
There we go.
พาม
There's his name.
พามเหรอ
อืมพามหมายถึงพลัง ลูกพวกนายอ่ะ จะได้มีพลังต่อสู้กับทุกอย่าง ถ้ามีลูกชาย ให้ตั้งชื่อว่าพาม
เฮ้ย พี่ยังผมตั้งได้ไงอ่ะ ไอ้กาดมึงต้องมีลูกชาย2 คนเลยนะ
And he does.
เดี๋ยวฉันตั้งเอง
It makes me sad to think of all the pain that these characters go through and the amount of loss.
พามขอสำเภาภูมิเป็นไง ชื่อภูมิ ชื่อภูมิคล้องกับพามด้วยแล้วก็พยางค์เดียวด้วย
โหพยางค์เดียวอีกแล้ว พี่แม่งแต่ละคน คอยดูนะ ถ้ามีลูก จะไม่มี2 ชื่อนี้
And you have these two names.
ทำไม
ทำไม จะไม่ให้ตั้งเหรอ ทำไม
ทำอะไรอ่ะ อย่านะ อย่านะ
ทำไม
เฮ้ย ไอ้กิ๊ฟอย่าแกล้งน้อง อย่าลงดิ
It's things like this that you're supposed to enjoy and say, oh, this is really nice to see siblings like this, but then to know that 2 of them are dead. And how Palm and his brother got his name, and just how intertwined they are. I can't truly be happy for them, and it makes it sad because it's so melancholy, and it's just. Oh. See, he wants to see him. I guess it's hard. How do you forgive your father for
อ๋อ
that kind of
เขา
pain?
ไม่เข้าไปเยี่ยมหน่อยเหรอครับ
Oh, he's the same there. When Palm was born, he's the same age. What? Just
ไม่ใช่นามสกุล
same
ไม่
actor.
ใช่รวมกันเลย
อ๋อ
เจ้าการคงไม่อยากเจอฉันหรอก
But you have to understand why he would be like that. I mean, did you ever truly forgive yourself or say sorry? Not in a mean way. I mean, genuinely, did he
เขาบอก
ever
ว่าแก
feel
เป็นคนให้
like, say sorry?
ชื่อพามเนี่ยพี่กรณ์เป็นคนตั้งนะพ่อ ตอนนั้นผมพี่กรณ์แล้วก็ไอการนั่งคุยกันเล่นๆนะครับ พี่กรณ์บอกว่าถ้าไอการมีลูกให้ตั้งชื่อว่าพาม พามที่หมายถึงพลังต่อสู้ทุกสิ่ง
And he does fight those obstacles. But I'm wondering why they cast this actor, why they didn't cast a younger actor. Unless he wants him to see the
ด้านหลังส่วนมากปู่
grandfather.
พักอยู่อะคุณปู่น่าจะหลับอยู่ พามเดินเล่นรอบบ้านก่อนได้นะ ส่วนนั่นเป็นห้องทำงานกับห้องอ่านหนังสือของคุณปู่เผื่ออยากหาอะไรอ่าน
Oh, and he's going to read something in it and find out about corn.
เดี๋ยวพี่ขอตัวแป๊บนึงนะ
ครับ
I've just realized he's gay. Sin likes men, and then Horn liked men. So this whole family, like 3 of them at some point liked men.
อ่ะน้องล่ะ
อยู่ข้างล่างครับ พ่อ พี่ชายพ่อชื่ออะไรหรอ
ทำไม
เอ้า ก็อยากรู้ เห็นตั้งชื่อสอสลาหมดเลย พามก็พอสำเภานักกาศก็กอไก่ เลยอยากรู้ว่าพี่ชายพ่อชื่ออะไรอะ
Yeah, because it will all piece
แก
together
กัดไม่
for
ปล่อย
him.
จริงๆเลย
Why won't you tell him?
ยังไม่คิดจะเลิกหาอยู่เลยนี่
To me, it's so weird you wouldn't say his name or speak about him.
ก่อน ลุงแกชื่อก่อน
ผมเริ่มมั่นใจว่าผมคือก่อนคนที่ยิงตัวตายคนนั้น
Which now is really weird for him because you'd say, well, that's my uncle.
แล้วลุงกรณ์ตายเพราะอะไรอะ
แกจะรู้ไปทำไมฮะ
I feel like this is a sign of how men don't like to talk about stuff because he should know this. Oh, Romeo and Juliet. Okay, see that? Shakespeare. That was intentional for us to see all of that, all of those books. See? For us, we understand these callbacks.
แล้วพี่อ่านอะไรอยู่อ่ะ ไม่ดูยาก
We love to read.
อย่ากวนได้ปะ
รับทราบครับผม จะไม่กวนเลย
You didn't though, you fell in love with him. And then obviously you get younger pictures of them. Then all the family. I said this before. At one point you become that memory. It makes me so sad to think of it like that, but you become just a memory. This music is beautiful. It just really encapsulates the sadness.
God.
It feels as if the
นี่
music
พี่กรณ์
is crying for
สม
you.
มุตินะ
ว่า
ถ้าเราตายไปแล้วไปเกิดใหม่ พี่ว่าเราจะหากันเจอไหม
Oh, you did. And you always would
เจอสิ
find each other again and
พูดจริง
again.
นะ
จริง ก็จะตามหาจนกว่าจะเจอ
อีกไม่นาน เราก็จะได้อยู่ด้วยกันแล้วนะ
Oh, this has got to be hard. He's getting flashes and memories of
อีกนิดเดียว
the past. And it's not even him. This is other people's feelings and
อยากไปลองแพ
emotions
จั
and
บ
thoughts.
เอาไว้พวกเราเป็นอิสระกันเมื่อไหร่อ่ะ พี่จะพาอินไปทุกที่ที่อยากไป
Well, you never did. Just the music is just so beautifully done. Also, Fluke's acting is really nice in this moment of being sad and the tears. It's not over the top, and it's actually pretty hard to do it in this nature because when you cry and stuff like that, you kind of catch your breath, snort, stuff like that. Like this feels like genuine sadness. I wonder how much he really delved into this character, because sometimes it can consume you when you become the character.
นิดนึงนะพี่กรณ์เร็ว
And look how old that picture looks.
พร้อมนะ
Again, like it's just a memory.
2 3
เราอาจไม่มีตรงนี้ที่รัก
ก่อน
ไม่มีรักที่เราเจอกับอินก่อน
You do feel the acting in this moment. It's pretty strong having the flashbacks with this. Whoever did the editing did an amazing job. If this is what the director and executive producers wanted. Oh. Also, how he was able to get that gun, because I guess it's the shock value of it all. It was right. What caliber was that? It's got the code on it. Oh. I just imagine that's how he would have jolted. All these trinkets, all these memories. I guess it was
อิ
also
นทำไม่ดี
kept
มาด้วย
for memories, but maybe out of guilt
น่ารัก
as
ไหม
well. Because to lose your
นี่
child,
เอาไว้แขวนกุญแจบ้าน
I mean, he is sweating, by the way. Not just crying, he's sweating. That shows you just probably just how intense this scene was.
พ่อจะทำอะไรครับ
Yeah,
ระวังครับ
be
พ่อ
careful, you could fall over.
ครับ
หยิบลูกไปก่อนเลยที
พ่อ งั้นเดี๋ยวผมไปตามน้องก่อนนะ
ไปดูไป
I'm really happy we got to see one of the
ไม่บ้า
dads
หรอกว่าน้องเดินออกไปข้างนอกอะแถมมีปืนด้วย
because I really wanted to kind of get that interaction with one of them.
จะรู้ไอ้พามไปไหน
To the place where they both died. Is it upstairs? Was it upstairs in Corn's room? So this would have been where they would have lived.
เป็นไง
พี่กรณ์จะซื้อห้องในตึกนี้จริงๆเหรอ
Yeah, why not?
เพิ่งสร้างเสร็จใหม่ด้วยนะ มีลิฟต์ด้วย
พ่ออินนะไม่ชอบคอนโดเลย บอกว่าซื้อที่ในอากาศ ไม่มีที่เป็นของตัวเอง
Oh yeah, but you could own land in the future when you're
พ่อพี่
older.
ก็เหมือนกัน
แต่ซื้อที่ในอากาศก็ถูกแล้วแหละ เพราะเราวิวาเหาะไง
ป่ะ ไปดูข้างในดีกว่า
I mean, he's just walking about with a gun. It's a good thing no one's about. Or you could tell the actor's really cold. Is he wearing the same outfit? No, I don't think so. It just looked like they were wearing the same outfit. What is interesting is that the grandfather knew straight away where he was going. And I think it shows that the grandfather does live with guilt and pain and loss. I'm not saying he should be forgiven, but at least we're getting that. The other one died, and we have no idea if he ever accepted what happened, or even acknowledged it. It seems that that side of that, Dean's side, is quite hard. I don't know if they would express it like that. No entry without permission. Does that mean that they kept the property after they died? Because I mean, it'd been 30 odd years ago when they died, so someone would have moved in. So I'm just wondering if they never allowed them to, and they kept it as a memory. If that's so, that's really sad. Same type of lighting. See, look. They're creating this dark sadness, blue hues. Is he gonna yell at him and say, you told me you'd never leave me? This is your home as well.
คนโกหกคนสารเลวอย่าพูดถ้าผมเลือกที่จะจากพี่ไป
Oh!
ทิ้งพี่ไป
I mean, I knew.
ทาม
Very intense episode. Some parts were like a gut punch. Knowing that the place that they were supposed to be together, their first place as partners, has been kept the exact same. I don't know how to feel about that. Again, it's a gut punch, but it's also really sad. And it's as if never letting go. And I don't think anyone's truly let go of the guilt of what happened. And it feels like the grandfather, he kept maybe the property because it's all he really had left with the trinkets from his son. It seems like he kept a lot and he did feel guilt. Because his character was never as intense as the other father, but we knew that he was doing illegal things. Fluke's acting was really beautiful, probably incredibly draining for him to film these scenes. I'm not sure in what order they would have filmed this. This could have been filmed right when they first started. This could have been filmed while they were filming episode 7, 8, I don't know. Usually it's not shot in chronological order, and even the episodes, the order of the episodes that we see are not shot in order. In what I mean by that is episode 11, the whole of it, what you see at the beginning of the episode might have been shot on day 2, whereas the ending could have been shot on day 1. So that would be interesting, how many times they did that, what order it was. There's a lot of music in this, a lot. And it really was sad. We're getting a kind of paralleled moment for them at the end, and I think they cut it off in a cliffhanger at the right moment. Also, I think maybe it's also so that we see them letting go and maybe creating their own story away from Cornel Inn. I feel like maybe this is Cornel Inn's way of saying not goodbye to one another, but letting go, letting their spirits rest. That's what I mean by allowing them to kind of have this conversation and have this moment, because they never got to have it because it was taken from them. But I just liked seeing the grandfather go through different emotions, but I wonder why they didn't say about Corn, why they didn't speak about him. I get it could be guilt, and I think that's something that I keep mentioning because it seems to be a running theme. Maybe it was too hard for them to speak, maybe they were embarrassed, I don't know, but then realizing Corn's gone and his younger brother, which means one brother is left, and that was really sad if you think about it. He's the only one left, and then we got them on the bed together, and then you just think you can never truly enjoy moments in this show of flashbacks because of what you know from the first episode. You want to enjoy when they're laughing, but then you think, no, you can't because of what happens. And also, now we know who named Palm. We got, it's like a reenactment. That's why I said parallel reenactment of their final moments. I wonder how heavy the discussion will be. And I wonder if, once they have the discussion, their spirits move on. And they're allowed to live their lives without these thoughts and feelings, because it must be overriding for them. The only certain things that you noticed that kind of bugged me, I guess it's easier for the writing and just doing this, was how the brother when he was older was different, but the middle brother was playing the same character he's playing, 19 years later, and looks the same. And then the grandfather just looks the same. They just made him a bit more frail by putting him in a wheelchair. But those are just silly little moments that take you out. But overall, very strong episode, especially because it's coming to the end, and it's very dramatic, but it's so melancholy. Also, what they do different that they've done from a lot of time is usually this is the episode where a big fight happens and the breakup. Usually, in this one, it wasn't about that. It was about kind of finding out the truth and then going back to where it all kind of ended. And that's why I wonder if they have this moment and they kind of, in and Corn, through their means of other people's bodies, are able to kind of get out the hurt, that they can finally rest. Because I imagine they're not. But also seeing the family's reactions to them. Very well done episode. A lot to unpack. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with the final episode 17, soon.